Hello everyone, Steve Myers here with another Creo parametric tutorial. Today's subject is Smart Extrusions. Now if you're looking for Smart Extrusion on the Creo parametric menu, you're not going to find it. But if you're curious about what a Smart Extrusion is, stay tuned and I'll show you what I mean. Now before I show you what a Smart Extrude is, I want to take care of a quick setup item. I normally like to sketch with the part in the 3D orientation, so I don't want the system automatically placing my part with the sketch plane oriented toward the screen. So I'm going to take care of that change right now by going to the Options area on the File menu, and you can see if I highlight the configuration editor in the navigator on the left, I get the normal configuration file contents that you're used to seeing. But up here on Favorites, I've designated one of my configuration options to be a favorite, and that is Sketcher Starts in 2D, which defaults to yes. I'll uncheck that, which means it will now be no. And now when I go to create the extrusion, the part will remain in the same orientation that it's in right now. So I'll create an extrusion, and I don't really care about the shape or size or location of this. I just want it contained somewhere in the area of the part there. When I'm finished sketching, then I can see the preview of my extrusion, and I flip the arrow here. And how many times have you been in this situation where you flip that arrow over, you hit the check mark, and it's like, wow, what does that green thing mean? What happened to my feature? So I can highlight it there, and you go back and edit definition on it, and oh, okay, yeah, I forgot to say remove material. So what I want to do is show you a way that removes that necessity of selecting, adding, or removing material in the dashboard, so the system figures it out for you. Okay? And that's done by means of another configuration file option, which I'll show you now. Going back to the Options area, then I'll go to the configuration editor here, and I'm going to find this by just typing in the word auto. And as I hit the find now, I'll scroll down a little bit, and here I will see this auto add remove option. Notice the default is set to no. I'll switch that to yes and add it to my configuration file. And then just for grins, I'll also add that to my favorites. So now up here on favorites, I will get that option easily accessible as well. Now, when I go to create the extrusion, I'll take extrusion 2 away now by just deleting it. Now when I create the extrude, same way as before, still just do a simple rectangle, finish sketching. I get the preview, which looks great when I extrude away from the material, but when I hit the arrow to extrude down into the material, notice I get a little message up there that said, I switched automatically for you from add to remove material, and I don't have to worry about making that selection in the dashboard. I just go ahead with the extrude. So this ability to have the system automatically determine whether your extrusion adds material or removes material is what I call a smart extrusion. Well, I hope you find this productivity tool useful, and as always, thanks for listening. Till next time.